Hey there guys, EctoMaster here. I thought I'd do a little bit of an intro and let Tracer introduce herself. So we have a new start screen here for Heroes of the Storm, and it is of Tracer. Of course, we talked about her last week, and she is available to play or purchase this week. For those of you who have not purchased Overwatch ahead of time in the BattleNet. So, if Tracer's here, we've got news, we've got updates. That means it's time, once again, for Heroes of the Update. If you're new to Heroes of the Update, it is a weekly series where I talk about Heroes of the Storm, bringing you all the latest news and the updates that are coming, as well as the hero rotation for this week, and the weekly sale as well. So today is Tuesday, April 26, 2016. So let's get into it. So news-wise, Tracer, of course, is available to play, and there's quite a few things that are going on with her. And we'll take a quick look at her bundle and everything else like that, as well as some opinions that I have on it. But let's get into everything else. So there is a balance update coming this week. In fact, it's coming tomorrow if you're watching this on the 26th. If it's after the 26th, it is this week or the 27th. So they're doing a balance update and to 4 characters, 2 assassins, 1 specialist, and 1 warrior. So I'm going to go ahead and kind of get into this a little bit, so this might be a little bit longer of a video. So Falstad is the first one that they're looking at. Verdant Spheres, the trait, the Mana Addict talent, the regeneration globes required to complete the quest have been reduced from 25 to 20. Fell Infusion talent bonus ability power decreased from 5% to 4%. Flame Strike the Q, the Convection talent, whatever. Bonus damage on quest completion increased from 150 to 175. And Living Bomb, the W Sun King's Fury talent, bonus damage decreased from 190 plus 4% per level to 171 plus 4% per level. Their comments, Fell Infusion is doing a little bit too well compared to other talents on its tier for how low risk it is, so we're giving it a slight nerf and buffing the others. Mana Addict should feel more consistently achievable in an average game, and Convection's reward is now more worth the risk of taking the talent. We're a little uncomfortable with how much single target burst damage Falstad is able to put out with the Sun King's Fury, so we're toning it down. He threw a fit about it, but we're sure he'll manage to find some other way to be a little too powerful. He always does. The Butcher has quite a bit. Enraged talent, the cooldown reduced from 30 to 25 seconds. The Hamstring Chop Meat talent, bonus damage to minions and mercenaries, increased from 50% to 100. Butcher's Brand, the Insatiable Blade talent. I was going to say Bland, then Bade, and finally Blade. Bonus healing from basic attacks increased from 25% to 50%. Ruthless Onslaught, the cooldown reduced from 20 to 15 seconds. The mana cost from 75 to 55. And Unrelenting Pursuit, the cooldown reduction decreased from 40% to 33. Furnace Blast, the heroic, cooldown reduced from 90 to 80 seconds, and damage increased from 456 plus 4% per level to 500 plus 4% per level. Their comments, there are a lot of ways for enemy teams to shut down our favorite meat-cleaving demon friend. We want to give him some opportunities to engage enemies by reducing the cooldown of Ruthless Onslaught, which we feel is appropriate since he puts himself at risk when diving opponents. While taking a look, we saw an opportunity to buff up some of his weaker talents, which should make him feel more compelling to play. With Nazebo, they only did one thing. It was Gargantuan. They did, well, 2 things to Gargantuan. Basic attack damage reduced from 274 to 219, and stomp damage increased from 151 to 181, all plus 4% per level. Their comments, we streamlined Gargantuan's damage to a few patches ago to no longer deal bonus damage to non-player targets. In the process, he ended up clobbering enemy heroes a bit harder than we liked. We're lowering his base attack damage to bring it more in line, and buffing stomp damage to make activating this ability more impactful. And then last but not least, we have 1 warrior, which is Rexxar. His basic attack range increased by 22%. Health increased from 1643 to 1725, all plus 4% per level. Health regeneration increased from 3.42 to 3.59, again plus 4% per level. Throwing axis talent removed. Misha trait leash range increased by approximately 12.5%. Misha charge cooldown reduced from 12 to 10 seconds. Aspect of the beast talent. The cooldown reduction earned from Misha's basic attacks reduced from 2 to 1.5 seconds. And their comments, we're currently looking at doing a larger pass on Rexxar in the future, but wanted to give him some love in the meantime to help make him more rewarding to play. It should now be easier to stick Misha to targets with her increased leash range, and Rexxar should be able to both zone and survive against enemies better with increases to his health and his basic attack range. We're listening to your feedback on him and are looking forward to bringing out something more substantial in the future. Sorry. Reading this as quick as I can so that we can get everything else. Then they had some general bug fixes that are going in for tomorrow. Issuing a mount command while holding down the right mouse button to move will no longer interrupt mount channeling. That's a general bug fix. Heroes and talents. Murky's egg location will no longer be revealed if he is killed by Tracer's melee ability. Regeneration globes will no longer grant 200% health regeneration to Tracer after learning her untouchable talent. Fixed an issue causing Malfurion to receive an inconsistent amount of healing when casting Tranquility. Additionally, the tooltip for the Serenity talent should now reflect the correct amount of bonus healing provided. And fixed an issue causing Tyrande's Starfall to deal lower than intended damage and have a higher than intended mana cost and cooldown after learning her Celestial Wrath talent. And then the user interface corrected several hero skin names in tooltips that display when hovering the cursor over another player's portrait in draft lobbies. So they fixed that. So there you have it. That is everything. I've left a link. I mean, I literally read the whole patch note. That's it. That's all there is. So let's move on, shall we? To the hero rotation of the week. I was playing Sylvanas, sue me. Anyways, let's go. So, if you're level 1 through level 4, you get the following 6 heroes for free. You get the Melee Warrior, Chen Stormstone. You get the Ranged Assassin, Falstad. You get the Melee Support in Kharazim. You get the Ranged Support in Malfurion. You get the Ranged Assassin in Valla. And you get the Ranged Specialist Zagara. Now, if you were level 5 and 6, you get the following hero for free. And that's Azmodan, the Ranged Specialist. If you're level 7 through 11, you have the added bonus of Thrall, Melee Assassin. If you're level 12 through 14, you have the added bonus of Rexxar, the Ranged Warrior. And if you were level 15 and above, you get one of my favorite characters, the Ranged Assassin, Nova. So let's just run through that real quick, really quick. Once more, if you're level 1 through 4, you get the following 6 heroes: Chen, Falstad, Kharazim, Malfurion, Valla, and Zagara. If you're level 5 and 6, you get the 6 heroes mentioned, plus Azmodan. If you're level 7 through 11, that's 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11, you get the 7 mentioned heroes, plus Thrall. If you're level 12, 13, and 14, you get the 8 mentioned heroes, plus Rexxar. And if you're level 15 through 40, you get the last free hero, which is Nova, plus the 9 mentioned above her. Alright, now that we're done with that, let's head to the shop. So I know I was looking at the skins, but here's where we really want to look at. So starting right off, Tracer is available to purchase. She is $9.99 US or 15,000 gold. The shop for this week, you have 2 heroes and they're all right here, plus 2 skins. You have Sonya at 50% off. She is $3.24 US. as well as Medic Uther, who is, you know, StarCraft 2 Uther. He is 50% off for $4.99. And Wrath Sonya, who has, you know, the Wrath Warrior look. I mean, come on, duh. I mean, look at it. It's Wrath Warrior. And I have that look. It is $3.74, 50% off as well. So with Tracer, there is some new bundles, so we're going to go ahead and take a look at that. Real quick, though, I do want to show you the skin that you can get, which is the Spectre's Tracer skin. You just kind of go over that real quick, because it is available in a bundle, and we'll take a look at that in a moment. But the backstory: while Kharazim exposure greatly enhances psionic powers, Tracer's ability to manipulate her own space-time is considered a unique gift, even among her fellow Spectres. So let's take a look at those bundles to kind of go over it a little bit better. So the starter bundle, the Storm bundle are still available, as is the Elven Fates and the Ultimate Elven Fates bundle, but there is a new bundle, which is the Spectre bundle.
Well, look who it is.
It is a 30% off dynamic bundle, and you get 3 heroes with it. You get Nova, Illidan, and Tracer. You also get the Spectre Illidan, Spectre Nova, and Spectre Tracer, as well as the Spectre Phantom. So there you have it. It is dynamic, so you don't need to have, like, you could be missing 1 or 2 pieces and you still get the 30% off, which is nice because the Spectre Tracer bundle, a little more expensive. Now you can get the bundle and you get Tracer and Spectre Tracer, but as you can see, if you already own Tracer, you can't get this bundle, which I think is a little off-putting for those of us who got Tracer for free. Yes, I know, I'm complaining. I got it for free. Why can't I do, the bundle? Well, I can do the Spectre bundle, and honestly, I'm getting it cheaper because I'm basically splitting the cost of this in half for Spectre Tracer and Spectre Phantom, because I only need to get really one, so that, which is nice. The skin itself is $9.99, and the mount, I don't know if it's available outside of it. It does not look like it. From the looks of it, no, it doesn't. So you are getting cheaper if you have Tracer already through the pre-order of Overwatch. This is probably your best bet here. This is a Spectre bundle, in which you can get all these characters if you don't have them already, as well as the Spectre looks and the Spectre Phantom. So personally, I think I'm going to be looking into getting this, maybe, possibly, because I like that look. It's an interesting look for Tracer, that's for sure. And anyways, that is it, guys. That is all we have this week. Except there's one more thing, because this is a new front, so we need to play, don't we? I think we need to play. Click, 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 click. Can I click on the lights? No. Lights do nothing. No. No. Target acquired. Shadowpaw Lily. Threat level Pandemonium. Target acquired. Shogun Artanis. Threat level Feudal Fury. And it's just the 2. Oh, that's disappointing. I was hoping there'd be more. I don't know. Maybe if we let them spin a little bit. Nope, it's just these 2. Oh well. And nobody else. Nothing else. Hey, you can play with her little thing.
Not sure how I ended up here, but it's actually not the worst thing that's happened to me.
Anyways, guys, that is it for this week. We'll be back next week with more. I'm going to say it. Heroes of the Update. I am the EctoMaster, and I will see you guys in the next round.